Hello, 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 OFP Nation, and welcome to our midweek analysis. It is February 19th, 2025. We are here to take a look at the markets and see how things are coming together for this week. We hope you guys have been finding success and experiencing profitability so far this week. Nick, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Beautiful. So we're going to go right ahead and we're going to dive in to this analysis, and we're going to take a look. And then, of course, if you have any pairs you want us to look at, just let us know in the comments and we'll be sure to review those for you. All right, I'm going to give you the mic.
All right. Thank you very much. So let's get right into it. Let's start with dollar index. So dollar index, of course, we say it will be bouncing from this level, and that's what we're currently doing at the moment. And it seems the next level for us to probably reach is around the 108 area. So we actually seen ourselves going all the way up here, and we'll see if we'll turn from here. And if not, then maybe we'll have another level to go to, which is this resistance level of 110. So let's keep an eye watch on that. Then let's now move over to euro dollar. So euro dollar, right now, it seems we have just broken the trend line. Yeah, so we have this trend line probably starting from here that extended strongly here. So you may have had a break somewhere here if we drew another trend line from here to here. So this short-term trend line was already broken, and we had a longer term outer trend line, which is now also broken. So this probably signifies a change of trend. So we may actually be coming down again. First level will be around 103,750. Then we can see ourselves also coming down to this level as well, again around 1.02750. So those are the two levels we might be coming down to. But overall, I'm anticipating that euro dollar comes all the way here, 1.01 area, 700. That is where I believe we can come down to 1.01750. If not, then I would say this whole setup is invalidated if we go right above this swing high over here around 1.09. So that is what we are actually anticipating on euro dollar. Then let's look at pound dollar as well. So pound dollar, we are just hovering around this resistance level, and we might actually be reversing from here and coming down here, but we haven't had any strong confirmation. We've just had like a consolidation for quite a while now, but would drawing a trend line actually solve this? Somehow, we are literally touching this trend line. We had a consolidation, now we're touching the trend line. So it's up to here for us to see if this will signify a change of trend as well. If not, if we do see ourselves coming above here, then most likely we can see ourselves coming to this higher level of resistance around 1.28, which has always been like the golden number for pound dollar for the past 2 years. I believe we have always been coming around this area of 1.28 to 1.30 and dropping below there from time to time. So as we see last year, February, same level, 1.28. Then we touched again in July, and even the year before that, in the year 2023, we did the same thing, and also around 2022. Yeah, so if you're like from the UK, I'm sure by now you should know that the currency usually hovers around 1.28 to 1.30. So if we do go right above here, then we can definitely see ourselves coming to 1.28 and 1.30. So for now, we just wait for a confirmation, either a strong break to the downside or a strong break to the upside out of this mini consolidation. Then let's look at CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we are reversing from this top here, and we seem to be forming a head and shoulders, where we have a left shoulder here, head, and then yeah, we formed the down part here, or this could be the right shoulder between the two, or this is the right shoulder. But usually I do believe in head and shoulder patterns. Like when the right shoulder is forming, it usually goes below the left shoulder's support level. So that's what we actually did all the way here. So that's why I believe this is the right shoulder, and we're actually pushing down from here. So the next level of support that we could be touching or reversing from is probably here around 1.6 to 900. Oh, sorry, 0.6 to 900. So that is a level we can see ourselves come down to if this head and shoulder pattern actually completes. Then let's look at dollar mexicano. The dollar Mexican, we pushed strongly to the downside. I was really hoping for us to come to this support level here. I'm not sure if we are gonna reach here, but we are yet to see what happens. Right now, we are pushing strongly to the upside because of dollar strength, but let's wait and see what happens next. Probably we might be reversing from this resistance level. If not, then probably this top resistance level over here. Then from there, we might push all the way down to our support level, which will be at 2010 level. Then let's look at the dollar yen. So dollar yen, we did a 360 on it. Like we pushed all the way up. We actually thought this was gonna be a bullish turn because we broke the trend line. And now it seems like we're down 90%. Seems like we're down 90% on this level. So we pushed all the way strongly and we seem to be down 90% on this. Does that mean we are finished here? Well, we can actually see that probably this will start to push strongly up come Thursday, Friday. So not all hope is lost until we go right below this level of 15100. Yeah. So until that level is reached, then maybe this whole bullish momentum is finished as well, and we are continuing to go bearish since we have been bearish for quite a while now. Since the beginning of January, we've been bearish all the way. So we're yet to see what and comes out from this. Apart from that, we have also pound yen. Pound yen is still bullish, apparently, very bullish. Because if we see here, we did have the break of the trend line, which we drew all the way here. And we just stalled for a little while. We did not come all the way down for a deep retracement. We stalled for a little while. So we're yet to see where this takes us as well. So let us keep in anticipation of what happens next here. Either we're gonna have the same scenario where we pushed all the way up strongly and then we got stopped out here, or we're actually gonna push all the way up and finally make new highs on pound yen. Then last but not the least, let's look at gold. So gold has been a funny character for a while now. It's the long-term trend line still keeps extending. We are now looking at ourselves coming probably down to 2875. So that's where we're seeing ourselves coming down to with this longer trend line. So we have already made a new high, all-time new high, surprisingly. So short-term trend lines are like this one, which have not yet been broken. So maybe if we do have this short-term trend line broken, then maybe we might see some bearish momentum to the downside. But right now, it looks like we're actually going to make a new high again at 2950 on gold. So we're yet to see how that goes. As of now, we're just watching gold and seeing where it goes from here. Next on our list is NAS 100. NAS 100 has definitely made a new high, and we are just consolidating for the time being. Nothing else to be done here. We already talked about it breaking this whole range, which it did, which is great. So now this could be like opportunities to actually push to the upside. So this could be a pullback area or area for entry, and then probably extending to probably the next level of 22,800, or rather 22,600. That's where we can see ourselves going up to. All right.
I thought I
So
lost you there. You okay?
yeah,
Okay.
yes, yes. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I don't know what happened. Like everything just stopped for a minute there, but we're back up. So yeah, coming back to what I was saying, as 100, we can be in a good buying moment right here. I know they say never buy tops, but we can actually extend with NAS 100, especially how everything is going. And we have just broken out through a consolidation. So this is like a great opportunity to be buying as well, probably all the way to 800. So that is what we can anticipate with NAS 100. Then let's look at US 30. So US 30, we are still in the consolidation as well. So we broke the trend line. Right now, we're still bearish whatsoever. This is still a bearish area. So up until we go right above 45,000, then this will still constitute as bearish, and then we'll probably be aiming to come to the downside here. But we're yet to see what happens next. Then let's move over to crypto. Let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin managed to push slightly down, close to 93,000. I think this was actually 93,000, was it? Yeah, 93,294. You can see it right here at the bottom. So 93,294 was the low. And yeah, like I said, we're still trickling down. We're still trickling down all the way to probably 91,000. So that is what we're anticipating on Bitcoin. Let's actually also look at Ethereum. Ethereum, we are in a very tight range whatsoever right here. Weird enough, we haven't really made any new lows or new highs above this range. So we are still anticipating ourselves to trickle down all the way to the 2000 level for Ethereum. Could also be a great buying point for long-term holders. So this is where our analysis comes to an end, and we thank you all for joining us. Yeah. So Rhea, you can come out from hiding now.
Hello. Thank you so much, Nick, for such a wonderful update on our watch list for this week. We appreciate you. Do any of you guys that are with us today, do you have any questions about this analysis, or do you have additional pairs that you would like us to look at? Please let us know in the comments so we can do that for you before we say goodbye. Say see you later. Let us know in the comments. We'll give you guys a minute. Oh boy. Does anybody here trade the YM? Did anybody trade S&P 500 or the YM US 30 today? I'm sorry, I'm using futures terms. My bad. US 30. Oh my goodness. You can tell I am gradually leaving the Forex world. All right. Well, it doesn't look like you guys have any questions or any other pairs you want us to look at. So if you haven't done so already, be sure that you head over to our website and check out our bundle deal that we have going on right now. So you can basically get 2 accounts for about the price of one. And we have 2 bundles where you can get a 50K and a 25K account. And then we also have another bundle where you can get 100K and a 50K. So 75K total in funding or 150,000 in funding for really, really great prices. So go ahead and check those out. There's only a couple days left in the promotion. So definitely scale your capital so that 2025 can be a great year for you. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Nick, do you have anything else?
No, nothing at this point.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Well, we will be back this Sunday to take a look at next week. But until then, you guys have a wonderful week. Trade safe, and we'll see you on Sunday.